Like, he's such a powerful character. Can be kind of deceptive in just how quickly he can move as well. Because Reptar can definitely kind of cover some space for sure and get some solid conversions. That, namely one of the ones I was calling out was that out of that dash attack and neutral A. So he definitely put that into action. But moving on from that, looks like we're gonna have Barking Frog and MSB.
Okay, about to learn a little something new here between both of these two players again. Okay, so MSB is actually
is that the same guy? Okay, cool. Okay.
So MSB top rivals an Ether player. That's super. What are we doing with that?
I think he's gonna try and speedrun this.
Okay.
If that's what he's implying by putting that timer down, he's going to try and speedrun this.
Okay, I'm about it.
Now, I have no idea if that's actually going to be the case.
We will see because.
Here we go. Yeah, I think that's what he's actually attempting to do. Well, let's find out if MSB. Wait, what? Okay. All right.
Okay.
MSB? MSB?
Okay, okay. MSB just likes to troll a little bit, and that's okay. A little personality in the early meta doesn't hurt.
Dude, like one thing about Toph doesn't, obviously like out of all the characters, certainly not the strongest, but one thing about Toph is this character can stall and straight out annoy the hell out of you.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
I don't know if that is too efficient, you know what I'm saying, when you don't have the lead. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there as well. But I think Barking Frog should be pretty content. I mean, he does have the percentage lead. Really no reason for him to do anything out of character.
Yeah, and
though that frustration can start to mount, and I can definitely see that maybe being a little method to the madness on the part of MSB.
Maybe trying to play a little bit too long of a long game here, but we'll just have to see because Barking Frog right now is still with a considerable lead here, and yes, just trying to take the leg away, but Danny Phantom turning just right into a Phantom there.
My man made himself go ghost for all the wrong ways, but going to be able to kind of catch him up there in the air. Danny actually, one of the characters that I think is really kind of talked highly about as far as potential goes. I know my man Max is always talking about the fact that K-Sizzle, Naira's brother, plays an incredibly strong Danny. I'd love to get him out to an event sometime, but nonetheless, Barking Frog doing a pretty good job here. MSB not being as much of a degenerate as we saw in that first stock.
No, I think he just kind of wanted to set the tone and let him know where he was coming from, but the same could certainly be said for Barking Frog, getting a lot right there, opening up with that party starter of Downlight. Okay, yeah, we're coming down here in a major way. And I like this again, before they were kind of approaching each other more with like a linear type of gameplay. I think now Barking Frog understanding the importance of really trying to approach from the air because, again, MSB just builds up this wall. It's so hard to get around.
Ooh. Okay. Danny with that good movement. And yep, MSB going to take his time coming back. No reason not to. Really no reason not to.
I love it.
It's kind of funny, like in a game like this where it's all about that good, fast, hard-hitting rushdown type style. You get somebody like this who's just kind of content to just slow the pace down and just maybe just frustrate you into making a mistake, which he is likely trying to capitalize off of. Really good movement so far, but I will give credit to Barking Frog. Outside of that first stock, we saw a little bit of an SD. He has not really given MSB that frustration he might be looking for.
No doubt about that, man. And as you can see now, man, just coming up, opening with the grab, and yes, gets the up strong, but we need to see just a little bit more. Yes, I love the harassment from right up underneath now. Obviously, in this match here, Barking Frog not really electing for a lot of platform play, so no real need to take it away right there. But again, another piece of harassment there, man. MSB just doing the damn thing, but not doing it well enough, EE.
Just went down there and just dropped him. Very well played from Barking Frog. Not intimidated, not scared to go off the stage, and now the combinations begin to set in.
Okay. Couple up airs and combinations certainly not stopping, man. Yeah, we're just going to stay back up here in the corner. Nothing wrong with that, man. Sometimes, like you said, these matches go a little bit too quick, and it doesn't hurt to get everything in a row for yourself.
I'm actually very impressed with how Barking Frog has responded to some of MSB's less than wholesome tactics, I will say that.
I like how you did that. Less than wholesome.
Oh, no way. Yeah, that thing does spike. Don't let it be you.
Yeah, don't let it be you. Please get up off that ledge and quickly. And maybe that's what MSB was looking for, fresh out of the gate. Oh,
very possible.
Good tech read there. I like the footwork right here coming from Barking Frog, but you can't be all bark. I need to see a little bite here soon.
There you go. Kind of content. Going back to the center of that stage. Oh, tries to slide in. He's got to mash a little bit. 126 here for MSB. And that's going to do it. Nicely done by Barking Frog. Kept himself grounded, did not get impatient. You can run that timer all you want. Time just ran out right there.
Run the timer, but we need to run these hands, my friend. And here's the replay once more. Yes, just playing right from up underneath, a type of method that we didn't really get to see much in the beginning of the game. It was really more so MSB kind of harassing from up underneath. But Barking Frog, like I mentioned, is a lot of bark, but certainly has some bite to that gameplay. Wow.
This was so unfortunate because they completely missed the rock panel to just kind of like, okay, well, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's definitely an LOL moment. I love the idea because it was actually like a correct play, but just like a little bit off on the landing right there. But nonetheless, still coming out on top was a Barking Frog. So on to game number 2 we go.
That's right. And I don't imagine we see a character switch. I mean, both characters really utilize the way that they're supposed to. Maybe just not in a way that we were quite expecting. Now, we did see when Toph got announced that, you know, just due to the fighting game knowledge we all have, that there was going to be an opportunity that she might be played a little bit slower at top level. Didn't really expect like this type of slow, but you know what though? It did certainly come to work in a few of those interactions, namely at the ledge too. I just completely spaced how dangerous she was from that position. Okay, here we go, man. Kicking this match off right now. A bit more of an aggressive play style right here from MSB, showcasing just a little bit better footwork here, but how good is it going to be indeed? Barking Frog, really good projectile system, as you can see, trying to use it to find an opening, but can't forget about the fact that your projectiles can be thrown back at you.
Yeah, you could definitely chuck those right back at your opponent, something to definitely kind of keep in mind. It really helps kind of neutralize like how powerful like the zoning game really can be in this game, I feel like. So definitely something to kind of keep in the back of your mind.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice. Harmonic convergence. This stage, I'm not the biggest fan because I just feel like it's just so long, but when you're able to kind of get those hits off the top and take stocks off that way, it's okay. But yeah, this stage, excuse me, actually kind of gives you a lot of room to work with.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. I mean, there's some projectiles in this game, some items that, you know, just really go the full distance. I know Ren and Snippy might have one, I believe, that can certainly go the distance between most stages.
Wow.
And I can see Danny Phantom kind of cut from a very similar cloth right here.
Yeah, Danny is literally just chucking this Toph all over the stage.
Okay.
Trying to get anything going to just kind of stop the pressure. This Danny.
MSB might, does find an opening. Yes, was able to get out of that situation. And yes, got to see a little bit more of the air gameplay here come into effect. The strong aerials right here from Danny Phantom, not to be tampered with right here lightly. You better play your A game with Danny Phantom in the air.
Definitely a real strong opening right here that you're already seeing, and that momentum cancel going to go ahead and help keep that stock alive, but a lot of trouble. I mean, you can sit up there all you want. You got to come down eventually and kind of face the music.
And the music's getting a little grim right now, man, for MSB. MSB, of course, playing very well. Yes, playing the slow game here, and that's certainly fine, but you might need to speed it up here just ever so slightly. Yes, the grab game's so good, but I'm a little afraid of MSB because as much as you throw them off stage, if you don't KO them, they're kind of home sweet home out there. They don't mind being off stage.
I like what Barking Frog does there, too. Kind of almost just, you know, baits MSB into feeling comfortable enough to kind of come back to the stage and just easily chucking them off. There you go, getting a strong string. Oh, okay, great reversal from MSB. Tried to dunk him. Danny can do these things.
Danny can certainly do these things and then some right there, but great stuff right here. Playing Toph, of course, is being able to set up some of these platforms for themselves, give himself a second lease on life, but homie, rent's going to be due here pretty soon. You might need to figure it out.
A couple of times, too, I've seen Barking Frog go for the, or just kind of hogging the ledge, too. Something I don't see everybody kind of taking advantage of. Obviously, if you do have a hitbox on your recovery, yes, you can kind of interrupt that, but there are some situations where it can be very, very effective.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I mean, still really struggling right now. Great perfect shield. We're, again, just really controlling the space right here, and I'm glad you brought up how long the stage is because this is really going to force some longer range gameplay right here. Now, hold up just a damn minute.
Yeah,
now, just as I thought that this match was certainly about to unravel for MSB, this is actually looking pretty okay now.
He knocked him pretty far down there. I mean, Danny's got a pretty good recovery there, but not enough to make it back. So MSB 131. This is incredibly high on the percentage scale.
Yes.
Danny just, I was going to say Danny just looking for one strong hit to put that one to bed, and he's able to find it. So it's going to be a 2-0, unbothered by some of MSB's tactics.
Let's go ahead and take a gander here at this this replay, man. Again, just a little bit too late to the party on just trying to shark from below. And unfortunately enough, right there, Barking Frog was able to find some openings. And I really felt like just due to how long that stage was, really kind of came back to bite MSB in the butt. You know, that stage before, you know, they a bit more